The Tale of Layla and the Enchanted Lake. A long time ago, in a small village surrounded by mountains and forests, there lived a young girl named Layla. Layla was renowned for her extraordinary beauty. Her eyes were as clear as the sky, and her hair shone like golden threads of sunlight. But her beauty wasn't her only remarkable trait. She was also kind-hearted and dearly loved by everyone in her village. Despite her radiant beauty and warm personality, Layla lived a simple life with her elderly mother, who was ill and unable to work. Layla had to labor in the fields and gather firewood from the forest to provide for themselves. Nevertheless, she never lost her smile and would always say, "As long as our hearts are kind, brighter days will come." The ancient secret. One day, while Layla was gathering wood in the forest, she heard a strange sound, almost like a whisper. She followed it cautiously until she stumbled upon a small hidden lake surrounded by trees. The water was as clear as glass, and beautiful flowers grew around its edges, flowers unlike any Layla had ever seen. As she stepped closer to the lake, a magnificent white bird appeared out of nowhere and spoke to her. "Layla, you have discovered the enchanted lake. This lake grants one wish to anyone with a kind and pure heart. But you must choose wisely, for your wish will change your life forever." Layla stood frozen in amazement, her mind racing. She knew exactly what she wanted, to cure her mother of her illness. But then she thought of her poor village, where so many people suffered from hunger and poverty. The difficult choice. After a few moments of deep thought, Layla looked at the bird and said, "I wish for my village to be happy and prosperous, so that everyone may have what they need." The bird smiled and said, "You have chosen wisely, Layla. You will be rewarded for your kindness." The bird then vanished, and the lake began to glow with a golden light. Layla felt a warm, comforting sensation surrounding her. When she returned to her village, she found that everything had changed. The lands were lush and fertile, the homes were beautiful and cozy, and no one was poor or hungry anymore. Best of all, her mother was completely healed and full of strength, just like in her youth. The happy ending. Layla lived happily with her mother and her thriving village. She never forgot the enchanted lake or the white bird that had granted her this miracle. Her story was passed down from generation to generation, reminding everyone that kindness and selflessness are the greatest treasures of all.